Welcome to Author's Idea, a production of MJR Productions and JR Global. These podcasts feature ideas and conversations from Mahesh, Joshi and JR Klein. Both are established business leaders with expertise recognized worldwide. As co-authors of several books on global business, they present observations and practical ideas on leadership, this age of transformation, and the interrelated nature of the planet. Here is your host, JR Klein.
Some would say it is the leadership character shift that has brought about a declining lifestyle, public unrest, frustration-driven violence, and even climate change. This shift has triggered a fundamental breakdown of trust. What has happened in the world of politics, world of media, the world of corporate institutions is that corporate leadership action has eroded trust. Leadership has lost its direction and eliminated the society from its performance equation. As a result, members of the society don't trust the institutions. They don't trust the agendas of the institutions. They don't trust the leaders. The big challenge for leaders in the 21st century is how to restore the framework of trust, which then becomes the basis for solving the problems that we are facing. Now, there's an existing common narrative that technology can solve many problems that face today's world. In its current iteration, technology can, at its best, serve as a tool. It should be a means of informing a robust, enlightened conversation of leaders that can think within a grounded essence of responsibility and employ the technology to solve problems. For this to happen, a framework of effective leadership must be present that enables the problem-solving conversation. Three things need to be in place. First, an institutional framework in which citizens, government institutions, private institutions, social organizations, non-governmental organizations cooperate. Such collaboration will lead to the development of solutions that can be independently or jointly delivered. This is not just a theoretical proposition and is already happening in many parts of the world. Second, leaders must ask the right questions. Leaders must unlearn and relearn. They must have flexibility in belief and understand that what has been learned in the past may not apply to resolve problems in a contemporary context. They must be willing to work with different consequences, talk with various segments of the society, understand the true nature of the problem, and decide the best direction for the solution. Thirdly, leaders should make choices that will restore society's trust in the institutions and their leaders by establishing an institutional framework of cooperation, responsible leaders and leadership, and restoration of trust provides the framework that enables leadership to be effective in the 21st century. Trust is built through accountability, and everyone is accountable. It has to be an all-hands-on-deck engagement. The change leader must signal that enterprise-wide transformation will be a collective effort with accountability distributed throughout the organization. This constitutes a cognitive reboot of leadership and is how the system can be repaired.
Thank you for listening. If you are interested in more of the author's ideas, look for their Oxford University Press published books on global business wherever books are sold. If you are interested in contacting the authors, they can be reached via JR Global at 01 614 526 9118.